Hello, Calculus 3. As you can see, I'm making a pizza. This may not appear to be very fitting for the Art of Calculus project. However, I believe that cooking is an art in and of itself, and that this project will be a great example of how to make math and art one. So, today, I'm going to be making a pizza in the shape of an Einstein tile. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the cooking. I'll interject with some comments about the history of an Einstein tile and the Einstein tile itself as time goes on. Questions regarding infinite tiling have always been of questionable merit. In 1961, mathematician Hao Wang conjectured that aperiodic tilings, or tilings that never became a repeating pattern, were impossible. But his own student Robert Berger outwitted him, finding a set of 20,426 shapes that, when carefully arranged, never repeated. He then slimmed that down to 104 tiles, and the number kept decreasing. In the 1970s, Nobel Prize-winning physicist Roger Penrose found a set of only 2 tiles that could be arranged together in a non-repeating pattern, now known as the Penrose tiling. Since then, mathematicians around the world have searched for an aperiodic tiling holy grail called the Einstein. Not coming from Albert Einstein himself, but coming from a translation of his last name that meant one stone. No one knew if the tiling was possible. However, people kept searching day after day, year after year, and an answer came to in 2023. However, I'll get to that in a second after you guys watch some more of my cooking. The shape that you see me cutting right now is the aforementioned Einstein tile. It was found by David Smith, who wasn't a mathematician, nor a physicist, nor anything of the such. He was just a retired printing technician with a hobby with puzzles. In his quotes, he's always enjoyed messing about and experimenting with shapes, and it's always nice to get hands-on. It can be quite meditative. When he discovered the shape, he called it the hat, mostly because it vaguely resembles a fedora. However, although mathematicians had known about this shape way before Smith did, they never considered it a candidate for aperiodic tiling. Smith worked with 2 computer scientists and another mathematician to develop 2 proofs showing that the hat is an aperiodic monotile in Einstein. One proof relied on building larger and larger hierarchical sets of the tiles, showing how they never repeat itself as the surface area grows, and the other relied on the team's discovery that there wasn't just one of these tiles, but in fact an infinite set of related shapes that could all be aperiodically tiled. Meet the finalized pizza tile. Just take a beautiful look at this aperiodically repeating shape. In a minute, I'll expand it out to show all of the other pizzas that would tile with this hat or Einstein or whatever shape you like to call it. But for now, just bask in its glory, although it may have been horribly cooked and low-key just looks and honestly kind of tasted disgusting. Right now, here we see the Einstein, and in 1 second, you'll see something like 60 of them. If you look closely, you'll notice that absolutely none of them are in a sort of period, and all of them are sort of offset by just the tiniest amount of a distance or tiniest amount of like a degree. Although it may look somewhat similar and like a pattern, especially with the way I've highlighted these shapes, they're not at all repeating, and this is just one of the now many aperiodic tiling sets known as the hat. There's only one cool thing left that I'd like to show you. So please just watch me try and cut this pizza for a little bit. Do know that I messed this up like 4 times while cutting it, and realistically it should have been a better fit for what I'm about to show you. But just go with it and assume that I did this correctly, and it'll feel better, it'll look better, and you guys will all be happy. So, if you see, I'm trying to stack them right now. All of them, these 4 shapes that I've just cut the thing into, should all be the same shape. These are the shapes that were used to produce all of the other Einstein tiles. With that, I'm going to take a bite out of this 4 stack of pizza, and thank you for watching my calculus project. Bye bye.